So based on the R, which is the rate of the placement, and the R is very important. What does it mean, R? The rate of placement. There are two rates. Something is called rate of placement and rate of delivery. The rate of the placement, when they place a concrete, okay, this concrete start to rise up. This is what is meant, how fast the concrete is rising up in the floor, which is in this case 15 feet per hour. So every 1 hour, okay, we have 15 feet high. The rate of delivery, this is the rate of the placement, units is feet per hour. But the rate of delivery is cubic yard per hour. How many cubic yards? Cubic yards per hour. Be careful, by the way, because in my book already I showed you how to calculate the rate of placement versus the rate of delivery. So there are two types of rate. So this, based on this chart here, I am here or here or here. It's not a column, it's a wall. Number one. Number two, the height R is less than 7 feet per hour. No, I have 15. Here it is. So that means this is the equation. Do you agree with me? Good. So right now I can copy the equation and I say that the equation is K C sub C. C sub C is equal 140, or let's go F sub C and F sub W first, times the 150 plus 43,400 divided by T plus 2,800 R over T. This is the equation, which is this equation here. Okay. We need to know what's F sub C and F sub W. They came up with adjustment factors for the chemistry, which is F sub C, and F sub W is the unit weight. Go to the previous page, page 181. This is the F sub C. It's called chemistry factor. It could be 1 or 1.2, 1, and so on, based on this chemistry. We need to look to see what, and the other one is F sub W, the unit weight, F sub W. If the unit weight is different from this is 1 here, I can adjust it. So we do have a concrete. He told you it is 155. So right now I can adjust. What did you find for F sub C, by the way? F sub C is equal what? Is 1? For the chemistry. F sub C is equal 1. Do you agree with me? Go to the table, the chemistry. What? Okay, F sub C is equal 1. What is F sub W? F sub W is to account for the unit weight. I have here 155. So I say 155. Okay. No, wait a second. No, it's okay. No, wait a second. Can you check the F sub C one more time, please? 1.2. Thank you very much. That's why I remember the statement. I said, wait a second. I was wrong. Yeah, I got it, my friend. I got it. Okay. I know one of you is correcting me. Thank you. Exact. It has a retarder, and we'll talk about this. Sorry, I am okay. So 1.2. F sub W, they are saying here it is because one with the retarder. Sorry, okay. Type 1 or 2 and 3 cements with the retarder. So, and the F sub W is we have 155. So it's saying that if it's greater than 150, so put 155 over 145. So 155 over 145. Those are the two constants, and I will plug the others, and you'll get an answer. What is the answer you got for me? Based on the 1.2 times 155 over 145, and you complete the how many pounds per square BSF, pound per square foot. Anybody come up with an answer here? Can you review your number one more time? It is so it is 150, so it is 43,500 enter, divided by the temperature is 80, and 2,800 and 15 times 80 divided plus, and they will add 150 plus, and we'll multiply this by 155 times 145 divided 1.2 times. I got a number is different from the news, my friend. Yeah, I got 1561. That's what I got. And you might see there is, let me grab this from our friend. He probably calculated for us 1561. 1548 now. 1561. Can you review your number, please? Okay. I got 1561, unless I did something wrong. And the 1561 is here. And if I pick this answer, I'll go home happy. Probably you will blame yourself later on. Because this equation here, the one I told, don't forget the limits. And this is any equation, any empirical formula has limits. So we are using this equation. Here it is. Is this correct? The F sub C, F sub W. And if it is an SI units, be careful. These are empirical formulas. So units are very important. I have WH, and it should be greater than. So this value I got, the 1561, is supposed to be within the limits. So we'll say that the C sub C, it should be less than or equal WH, and it should be greater than the 600 F sub W. F sub W is this one here, which is 155 over 145. So I need to calculate that, or to make sure that I did not violate the code. So this number 600, enter, 155 times 145 divided, I get 641. This number here is 641. But this number here is 155 times 9. So 155 enter 9 times is 1395 BSF. So I have three numbers. I have this number here that came from the big equation, and I got a number here from WH, and I got a number here from the 600. So which number should be selected as the correct answer? This number here, or this number here, or this number here? And this should be the answer. So please do your best to avoid these, okay, mistakes. We do it. I'm not saying that I didn't do it. No, I did it, and people after me did it, and people will come after you will do it. But in order to pass this exam, let's learn